Alright, guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Borderlands 3 video. Guys, and today, what we have with us, we have another DLC 4 gun, courtesy of the homie Borderlands fan, or now his name in the comments is Stale Meme Overload, from the Nasty Patty. He was so kind enough to hook us up with this rogue here. We got 12,000 base damage. Pretty insane. 177% weapon damage just on the card alone for as a really good solid passive with a little bit of extra splash damage radius. Very solid. And then what this gun does, I'm pretty sure this gun mostly drops in shock. I've only seen it drop in shock. And we got consecutive hits on this one, which is obviously a very good anointment. Now, since the gun mostly drops in shock damage, this transformer, you're gonna want this one, right? Because basically what this thing is doing, each gyro jet, right, it's gonna have a chance to spawn in a homing missile, and these homing missiles, they can kill you. So having a transformer, it's gonna be a little bit useful, to say the least. Along with that, we are gonna be using a Blastmaster today. Weapon crit damage, splash damage, and weapon damage, very solid. Overall, this is a beautiful Blastmaster. And then we have our level 65 Pearl with magazine size and fire rate, obviously very good. Our good old trusty hex grenade that I just love to use. It's just so useful, it's fun, it's awesome, it's great. And then here's it's literally the same build as the last video, guys. There's no reason to change it up. This double capstone build for Moze and then the extra 5 skill points is just so awesome, so good. It just makes running Moze just that much more fun. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, though, guys, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead, hop straight into it. All right, you guys, so the first spot on our list, or like first spot that I decided to go ahead and head to, I figured would be the Jacobs Estate. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, Jacobs Estate's a nice little area to do some testing. We graduated from Athenas, and as you can see, some of the homing missiles that this thing can spawn, bro, those things can definitely kill you. I would definitely keep a lookout for that. So since this gun basically drops only in shock damage, right? Obviously, the transformer will be really useful, but that's going to make your fire and the Skagdin even just that much better. The stickies are going to do insane amounts of damage. You're going to rip off shields of, shielded enemies, and then your fire damage from your fire and the Skagdin is going to completely shred the enemy's health. Like, literally instantly. Which is obviously very good. Also, this gun is fully automatic, so you can just hold down the trigger, which is very good. This gun kind of reminds me just of a better version of the Tri-Bolt. As this thing can actually, like, do a shit ton of damage. Granted, I've not used the Tri-Bolt in a good amount of months, honestly, dude. It's been a fat minute since we've used that gun. But yeah, this thing is definitely a force to be reckoned with, especially because, dude, we can put up so many of these stucky gyro jets, bro. We can cause so much mayhem with this gun. Wow, they're all dead. Okay, well, we'll hop to the Guardian takedown, face some somewhat tougher enemies, and yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Alright, fellas, so now we are at the Guardian takedown. We're facing some tougher enemies for sure. And yeah, dude, this gun I already know will definitely put in some good work in the Guardian takedown because it does have shock damage. And then you could slap a corrosive ASC, although ASCs on Moze are generally not the route to go, at least in my opinion. I'm not a big, like, ASC fan on Moze. I'm definitely an ASC guy for Flak and Amara. I feel like those are, like, the two main Vault Hunters where you want to make use of ASC anointments for sure. But even still, bro, you could, like, you could run a green monster with this thing, and you're going to be getting 3 elements and you can run, like, the 25% grenade threat anointment, and it's awesome, dude. It's gonna put in some mad work, and it's just great overall. So, like, as you can see, dude, like, even some of these against these, like, tougher enemies, dude, like, sometimes, bro, I don't really know what to say whenever things are just dying around me. I'm just like, yeah, you're seeing what's going on. Like, I don't gotta explain to you, like, this enemy is getting cooked and baked. And the fact that this thing's fully automatic, bro, is really freaking awesome. Now, I guess one negative thing I could say, bro, it's hard for me to control when those gyro jets are going to explode on Moze, because literally, if you notice at the bottom right-hand corner of our screen, we go 34, 35, 34, 35, 34, 35, 34, 35, 30. So, like, I can barely even squeak in a reload, bro. Like, I have to legitimately try to go for reloads Other than that, it's not. I'm not gonna be able to reload and like have them go off when I want to, because Moze is just that ammo efficient, and because this gun does fire slow enough that with our +2 in the redistribution and our forge, yeah. So honestly, dude, with this gun, click is probably actually no. With this gun, click is useless. So I could definitely put those 3 points. Okay, well, I could probably put those 3 points somewhere. There really is nowhere for me to put those 3 points if I want to get it down to Forge. You know, maybe I could actually just not even use Forge with this setup. Forge and click and some for the road are totally not needed with this setup, honestly. The 2 into redistribution with our Blastmaster totally makes this thing totally super ammo efficient. So, if y'all are using a build, if y'all are making a build with this gun on Moze, definitely get you a Blastmaster or a Minesweeper. Get one that has at least a +1 in the redistribution. You put your 2 in there, and then honestly, you should totally be fine. You should not even have to go down to some for the click some for the road forge, and you can put those skill points into somewhere else in the red tree if you really wanted to, or somewhere else into the blue tree. Although I have most all the points in the blue tree I already have maxed out. Like, we have so many skill points these days, it's kind of insane. Anyways, though, guys, as you can see, this thing's kind of gross. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna clean up these enemies, guys, and then we're gonna go ahead straight over to the Malawan takedown, where we're gonna pay Wotan another visit. That poor guy's so tired of seeing me. We just like literally cook his butt all the time. So yeah, with that being said, though, guys, let's go ahead and head over to the Malawan takedown. Alright, y'all, so we're over here at the Malawan takedown. I mentioned earlier that like it's kind of hard to like for me to control when the stickies will explode. But something that I didn't know that the homie Borderlands fan did know is that you can actually just switch weapons, and then the stickies will actually go out and explode. So yeah, that's useful to know. In case y'all didn't, I did not know that. So yeah, dude, this thing's kind of insane, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Wow, the homing missiles actually come out a lot more frequent than I thought they would. Look at that. Oh, wow. Hello, Kraken. I'm waiting for the explosions to go off. Look at this fucking thing, dude. This thing is fun. No corrosive needed. That was a bit of a slow Kraken kill, bro, but like, dog. This thing's fucking nuts. Okay, guys, so yeah, here we are. Another thing that is kind of important to note, that the torque stickies will go off by themselves after 10 seconds. So do keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Another thing to, basically 3 ways for the torque stickies to go off. Either reload, switch weapons, or they'll just go off on their own, which is good to know. Obviously, the torque stickies never went off. That would kind of suck. But yeah. Also, you can't switch this gun off to like switch this gun to impact or anything. It's gonna stay stickies the whole time. But like, honestly, dude, the stickies are super good. Anyone that's used torque sticky weapons, I'm pretty sure they know just how good they are. No, they're pretty darn good. So yeah. All right, you guys. So we are back at the bridge, and yeah, time for another top tier commentary as we murder these enemies. No corrosive damage needed, bro. We got our shock and our fire damage to just brute force everything. Look at those homing rockets. You love to see it. Look at this thing, dude. Now, I still think it's too early to start like saying how good DLC 4 is compared to all the other ones. I feel like we should at least give the DLC at least a few days before we start talking about like how good, you know, how good the DLC is, how good these guns are compared to like the Bounty of Blood guns, which are like, you know, obviously like before the DLC came out, by far and away the best set of DLC weapons that we've had. I have not tested all of the DLC 4 ones. So I'm not going to give an opinion saying what guns do I think are better from which DLC. But I will say that literally almost every single DLC gun is good. It's really rare for them to add a gun, a DLC gun that sucks dick. Right? Because they want you to buy the DLC, obviously. But, dude, like, honestly, bro, this rogue is pretty fucking sick. And again, most every single torque weapon in the game is good on Moze. Wow, that was those heat seek. Gosh, Dog, the seeking missiles on this thing are fucking gross. This thing is playing no games. Like, literally no games. It's kind of crazy. Everything's dying. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop over to Wotan, and I'll see you guys over there. Alright, you guys, we're back at Wotan. Now I feel like, okay, so in the past few videos we've melted Wotan relatively fast. I feel like we won't melt him nearly as fast in this one, just because we are not using any corrosive, unfortunately. We're using a shotgun, obviously. But yeah, dude, honestly, this gun's still gonna be just perform really well. At least throughout this most of this video, it's performed pretty fucking insanely well. Obviously, you know, it's a little bit harder to, like, you know, hit the correct spots on Wotan, at least in this middle spot. I'm bad, so, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, we're gonna make this thing work. We're gonna make this thing do what it does. Oh, hello. If I, dude, dude. If this, dude, imagine if every single gyrojet sticky spawned in a homing rocket launcher. That would be busted. What if I could proc speed demon on this thing without having to, like, proc speed demon? Oh, crud, dude. It broke at the worst time. Wow, that is some awful timing, bro. Like, I was literally finna set in all my other stickies, and then one of them broke on him, and then it sent him into this stupid phase. Come on, dude. Now we're gonna get Krakens to spawn because I suck. Oh, wow, no Kraken spawn? Really? Wow, I was 100% expecting Krakens to spawn. Oh, well, cool. I'm not gonna complain, though. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the top half. If he stops moving like a dear quit moving, buddy. Yo, did y'all see that the bottom half of Wotan just start flying down there? Oh, hello, buddy. You want some smoke? You want some smoke again? No, you don't. You don't want the smoke again. You really don't. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, boys. We're just causing it. We're just putting some heat. No corrosive damage. All shock and all fire, baby. Let's go. Oh, he ran. He fled. Oh, sorry, buddy. You can't flee from stickies that are already stuck to your body, fool. You love to see it. All right, let's see if we can bop a leg here. Almost. Oh, well, whatever. All right, let me go ahead. Kill this brain real quick, and then I'll show y'all my setup and stuff, and then we can go ahead outro the video. Guys, if y'all did enjoy the video and have been enjoying some of the recent content here, then by all means subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, trying to hit that by the end of the year. And if y'all did enjoy the video, and then go ahead and give a little love tap on that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's take a quick look at the setup, guys. Once again, here's our rogue. We use a transformer here. We use our beautiful recurring hex grenade, beautiful level 65 pearl, and then here's our blast master that we use the entire time. You could totally use a minesweeper on here as well, maybe even a bloodletter if you're about that life, and a green monster would definitely be really fun with this gun for sure. Although, yeah, you could totally make a green monster work with this gun for sure. Once again, guys, this is the same exact setup that we used in the last video. I'm not gonna spend too much time for it. Boom, green tree. Boom, blue tree, and then boom, here is our red tree. Just go ahead and max out your drowning and brass, and yeah. Anyways, guys, hope y'all did enjoy the video. My name's Kree. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.